On this episode of Social Tech Battlefield, I'm going to be comparing Vine versus the new Instagram video features to see which one comes out on top. So let's go ahead and start the show. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Social Tech Battlefield. I'm your host, Mark Watson, and today we're going to be talking about Instagram video versus Vine. Now, both of these two applications allow you to do short video clips of whatever you want to and then share them with your community or share them with the world. Instagram is just now adding this video feature alongside all of their photo features, where Vine has always been about video, but both of them are short video clips, so that's why these two are really just going at it right now. So anyway, the categories for this battle are going to be design, features, and community. So let's go and start this battle off with the design category. All right, now taking a look at the design of both of these applications, both of them have very similar characteristics where you're gonna have the big image of the video that's gonna be taking up the majority of the screen, and as you scroll down, you'll see the description for the video or whatever the user put on there. But then also you'll see all the hashtags and you'll see all the comments for the video. So all this, it looks very, very similar on both of these platforms. But then also too, on Vine, the videos will go ahead and automatically start playing. On Instagram, by default, the same thing will happen with those videos. But you may notice that you can turn that off or on depending on how you like it, so you can have it autoplay or not autoplay. But design wise, both of them are pretty similar when you look at just the traditional home screens here. Now, as far as navigating within the applications though, Instagram is a little bit simpler. You have a few buttons at the bottom there. This is just very quickly to get to the explore page, where in Vine it's going to take you a couple taps to get to explore. But then also too, you have to choose where you can go to the trending topics or just a couple other categories like editors picks and popular. But I mean, for the most part, both of them are very easy to navigate around. But now when you're ready to record a video, they do different a little bit here from the video capture screens. Let me go ahead and get to the front facing cameras here in both of these. Hello. But anyway, one thing I really do like on Vine is that you can start recording anywhere you touch on the screen. So I can touch down here, it'll go ahead and start recording the video like so, and I can let go, tap, and this is for whether you want to move positions or get into a different angle while you're recording your video. Now with Instagram, you only have this button right here to hit to go ahead and start recording video, which is pretty, when you're trying to get certain angles, can be definitely difficult at times. But one advantage to it having it like this though is that you can still tap the focus on the screen here, where on Vine you're basically just alone with just the autofocus. But here you can just do the tap the focus when you get different depth of field in your videos and help adjust the lighting a little bit, which is very nice. All right, so just to go ahead and end this design category, I'm gonna have to give this to Instagram because it's a simpler, cleaner look than Vine. I mean, both of them aren't bad, but I think Instagram does have an advantage with you being able to still tap the focus while you're recording video. So I'm just gonna give this design category to Instagram video. All right, now it's going to talk about features. Now Vine, after you get done recording your video here, I do have a little clip that I recorded. You hit the check mark there to let you know that you are done. You can go ahead and watch a playback of the video like so, and go ahead and watch it to see if it's everything that you like. And then you hit next. And then now we get to your share screen, you can add a caption, you can add your location, post to Vine, Twitter, or Facebook, but that's it. That's all you can do to your video. And once you press done, it's going out to the world. Now Instagram video has a couple better features than Vine, because now when you're actually recording a video, if you don't like a certain clip, you can actually hit this back button and delete that individual part of it. So if I hit that delete button, go ahead and just delete that one, and then I can re-record that. You can do that for all the individual sections from where you press the button and release it, press the record button and released it. You can delete those individual clips. You don't have to start all the way over like you have to do on Vine. And then once you hit next, you can watch the video back, but you can also add image stabilization to it, which is very, very good. It's one of the best in the industry that Instagram's been able to do with this, and to make sure your video a lot smoother. And this is not a really good example of it, but you can add that to it. But also you have a bunch of different filters you can add to your videos to make them look better as well, just like you do for your Instagram pictures. So it's a very nice effect that you can do very quickly, and all these filters have been designed just for video. And then once you hit next, you have this, you can have the option to add a cover frame, so you can choose which image is going to be the thumbnail basically for your video. And then after you choose that, now you can go ahead and go to your share screen. You have a couple more options than Vine does as far as sharing like that. And also one more thing, just like your Instagram photos, your videos save to your camera roll on your phone or your photo library. So now you can go ahead and watch that video back right there on your phone. You don't have to go to the Instagram application, which is going to be good. So I do like that aspect as well. And so ultimately, feature-wise, Instagram video has Vine beat. I mean, Vine does have a couple of things where you can have the video keep playing over and over again. Also, you can embed it on websites a little bit easier, but I think Instagram, those features with the filters, the video stabilization, and just being able to go back and delete certain parts of your video work very nicely. So I'm gonna have to give this feature category to Instagram video as well. All right, now this last category is going to be community, and basically I'm just looking at how these videos can reach the audience or the entire world. Now Instagram has the advantage here because it has way more people using the application already. So even though they just added the video features, they've been using the photo features for a very, very long time. And Instagram is already popular, especially being bought out by Facebook not that long ago. So you're already gonna have, I think, within the application itself, more people that you can reach. And it's also gonna be better for reaching just a certain amount of friends or your family or just a select group of people, because one way it does different from Vine is that you can actually make your videos private on Instagram. You basically got to make your whole account private, but where on Vine, any video you put up is going to be automatically accessible by the public. Nothing's going to be private on Vine. Now on Vine though, it's again, everybody can see your video, which could be a bad thing, could be a good thing. You can't really put anything private out there, but what you do get is that I think you have a larger reach on the internet as a whole. And I think that a lot of people are not going to be sharing a whole bunch of Instagram videos, where Vine videos, because they're just 6 seconds, because they're kind of instant GIFs out there, you're going to be seeing these videos pop up on Facebook. There's already a bunch of pages that have the best Vines out there. And I think you'll be able to reach a larger demographic of people as a whole outside of the Vine application on the internet, whereas on Instagram, you're just going to be mostly reaching people on Instagram itself or just your friends and family. And also another thing I like about Vine, I like their whole tagging system a little bit better than Instagram. And so it's a lot easier to discover new fun and popular videos by the hashtag system that they have on there. And so when the popular events are going on, go to the Discover page in the Vine application. It's just a lot easier than using Instagram's Discover page. Or if you look at Instagram's popular page, again, it's gonna be mostly from celebrities or people who have, you know, tons and tons of subscribers on Instagram, where Vine is gonna be videos that are just cooler, or just really, you know, these are gonna be the most popular ones no matter how many viewers or how many followers that person has. And so for this community category, it's a close one, but I'm gonna have to give this to Vine because of its reach and because of its discovery system. All right, so that wraps up this battle, and the winner is Instagram video. It wins 2 versus 1 over Vine. Now, Vine is still cool. I think I like Vine's videos, again, as for the creativity. Just because you have 6 seconds, you have to be a lot more creative than what you have to be on Instagram. But I think Instagram is gonna be better for everybody, and especially the more casual users, because you can add these different filters that are gonna make your videos look a lot better. The video stabilization is awesome. And also too, just a clean, simple interface, and the ability to go back and delete certain clips is just something that's very, very useful. So Instagram video takes this battle, and I think it's gonna win in the long run over Vine, unfortunately for Vine, even though Vine is still pretty cool. So anyway, guys, this ends this battle. Leave a comment down below what you think. Do you think Vine won? Do you think Instagram video won? What is your personal preference? Leave that comment down below, and I will see you guys next week for another episode of Soldiers Tech Battlefield. Catch you later. Peace.